Easy to working. Let me see. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, yeah. What up, guys?
Easy to working. Let me see.
What up, guys? We just chilling today. Just trying to work on this Rustler two-wheel drive right now. Don't really do a lot of lives. Yeah, so it's gonna take a little while to get used to it, but just chilling today. And yo, what's up, man? And figured why not just do it while I'm live. Currently trying to rebuild this Rustler two-wheel drive with this disgusting old transmission here. But we're outfitting it with the Fury tires because they were on sale. So I'm putting these 14 hexes on here, and went ahead and changed out one of the A-arms since it was pretty well eaten into. As you can see here, that thing got eaten into. No telling what I did to it. Actually, my buddy Austin crashed into it doing about 60 and it shredded everything. So we're just kind of replacing it with aluminum here. Y'all, what up? What up, Nick? Yeah, we just chilling. But these 14 hubs are pretty funny though, because they're not meant for this car at all. So I'm just using these 14 hexes here with the original little baby ones. So they don't really fit too well, but I think they'll do what they need to do. And it's currently 22 degrees outside, so I'm not doing anything outside today. Well, thanks for the little heart there, bud. Alright. So, I mean, that little thing don't fall out. It pretty well holds it on there, but it's definitely goofy. Because these tires are honestly the best tires I've ever used on a two-wheel drive, because the Fury is just insane. I mean, honestly, one of the best RC cars I have ever played with. And for some reason, it's an Arma. And it's still so good. Just got a Rustler 4x4 VXL. Was it a good decision? Well, probably for you it was a good decision. It's a good car, but I tell you what, my ultimate worst car I ever had. I got rid of that thing and actually traded up for a sledge and a little bit of cash on top. Very happy to get rid of that thing. It broke all the time. I even put XO1 diffs in it. I hated it. But for you, Mr. Pagan, it's probably a pretty good car. What up, Cyber Builds? 22 degrees, lucky it's 7 here. I'm not trying to stun on you, bro. 7's definitely terrible to 22. Alright. Yeah, slash two-wheel drive with Fury wheels and tires. Yeah, we'll see how that works. Should be pulling wheelies everywhere. And these old BF Goodriches are toasted. 11 here in Colorado. Yeah, Driveshafts. Well, what you can do to your Rustler. Hold on. Let me go get my 4x4 slash. What you can do to your Rustler, it's talking about drive shafts, you can put these HD drive shafts in here. They work pretty well. I've never had any issues with them. But again, pretty much same platform as your Rustler 4x4. Obviously, Rustler's open wheels. Little bit of difference there. I do not like 3S cars. Let me just get that out of the way. The only 3S car that I like is Bigfoot. And that's just because it's stupid. Like, it's just stupid fun doing quadruple backflips. You've seen the stuff on our channel. But this car right here, every time I take it out, it has an issue. Like, I think now the front diff is tore up in it. Luckily, I do have some XO1 diffs for it, but I'm pretty much done with bashing 3S, man. I break something every time, and it's just not fun. So, yeah, actually, do you guys want to see You guys want to see a little bit of behind the scenes of what's coming up, some cars that you probably haven't seen on the channel yet? Let me get some thumbs up in the chat if you want to see. Alright, need to fix this thing. Alrighty. Traxxas makes spiral cut gears for it. They do. And if it's anything like the one I put in my Revo, they shred every second. Not that good. I would go with like GPM or something. Oh, a bunch of hearts. I appreciate it. Looky there. Yeah, I'm gonna try some GPM spiral gears because Traxxas didn't do it for me. They shredded way too easily. But then again, it was on an E-Revo. That is the worst Traxxas car they ever made. Coin it. It's terrible. So let's see here. Alright. What's up, Crawler Culture? What's up? Alright, guys. Y'all want to see a little bit of behind the scenes of what cars are coming up here? Whoop, whoop. It's a good old lazy day. Don't mind how messy my room is. You ain't seen this bad girl on the channel. I just got this. Byron just swindled a dude for it. But this is not going to be a road car. We have a really fun build plan for this thing. But here's my tower of amazement of all the terrible purchases I have done. Here's this piece of turd. Actually, I really like this car and I just got the new A-arm on it. Ooh, you probably already seen that one. This is new to the channel. Probably my favorite RC car of all time. Yes, that's probably pretty harsh to say. Especially from me being a Traxxas fanboy. I love this one so much. This drives like nothing else I've ever played with before. So you'll see some videos coming out of this thing soon. And then let me get on to this. This Team Corali Kagama 4 is the worst RC car I've ever played with in my life. As you can see here, it's totally messed up. And here's some behind the scenes of what's coming up in one of our videos. This is the biggest turd of an RC car I've ever used in my life. Terrible purchase. Wish I didn't do it. I don't even know what to say. It was the slowest 4S car I've ever played with in my life. I took it out of the box, guys. Plugged it in. Ran it on a Traxxas battery, 4S. I was expecting, you know, maybe a max. Maybe it feels like a max, right? I was wrong. This thing feels like, if there's a 1S car, it feels like a 1S car. I swear it does 22 miles an hour with it at full power. I had it all, the remote has like 1 to 4 power settings at 4. I swear it does like 20 miles an hour. We went to try to hit our jump to backflip it. There's no power to backflip it, so I just held the trigger down until inevitably, yeah, it just snapped everything up here. The worst car I've ever played with in my life. Do not want anybody to buy one of these things, and I can't stand the people now that are like, Team Corali is competing with Traxxas and Arma. You know, they're up there. Shout out my boy Mike. I know he loves them, but that's good for him. This thing sucks. And here's our giveaway car that we have sitting over here in this trash box here. Here's a little fun toy that we got for basically another one of our RC unboxing videos that a company wanted us to do. It's pretty fun. I mean, it's durable for what it is. Oh, and here's the final thing. So I don't really follow trends, and for pretty much the only one in the group is Nick that knows me in real life. I don't follow trends, but I had to for this one. I got myself a Banshee Body that I'm going to be putting on one of my cars, or I'm going to be just 6S or 8S swapping the internals of it. I don't know yet. I'm going to have fun with it. So actually, I have a Banshee in real life. And when I saw that go viral, I was like, you know what? I don't want to copy somebody. but I need one. Like, I love a Banshee. And plus, if you look at my X-Max body over here, it's mangled and gone. Like, it's just completely destroyed. X-Max body's $100. This thing was $60, so I can just figure out how to put this on there. I just save myself $40 and have a Banshee body. So I'm pretty excited about that one. What are you most excited about, guys? Which one of these builds coming up here? We gotta see the armor kit. Yeah. Let's look here. I'm looking back at the comments now. 1 second. Wow, Sledge is a big boy. Yes, it is, especially on paddles. Now, one thing, Nick has a Sledge on paddles, and you can watch some of our older videos on his. His look like it might rotate a little bit better than mine, so I don't know what's going on, but mine, we bashed it on the weekend. Mine would not backflip. I mean, the Creighton made it look like it was standing still. I raced a Creighton with this Sledge, absolutely walked me. So I'm not too happy with the performance of these paddles, but they did hook up for what they needed to do. Do I like the Sledge or Creighton better? I'm a recent owner of both. I've driven the Sledge like 2 times. I've driven the Creighton 3 times. I think they both serve a different purpose. A Creighton definitely feels like, how do I put it? A Creighton feels like a 2-stroke. Like, if you guys have ever driven a 2-stroke, it's like it has a power band for those, what do you call them? Spectrum systems. I don't understand it, but it's like I turn the punch 100% on my Creighton. I go up and hit a jump and I just hold the trigger down. It'll do like 5 backflips in a row. The Sledge is like, all the power's there instantly. It's like a 4-stroke. All the power's there instantly, and she'll rip double, maybe triple backflips all day. They totally are different, but right now, honestly, the Creighton is pretty fun to drive. Like, I'm very glad I waited to get an orange and blue V6, and I don't really plan on selling it. Like, I know I bashed on it for the video, and I'm not gonna wheel back on what I said. It shouldn't have broken, because this thing is slammed into multiple trees. You've seen Bigfoot slam into trees. You've seen the Max slam into trees on our channel. No problem. Creighton takes a little love tap, snaps it right off. Whatever. It wasn't even cold. However, I rebuilt it, and actually, before I rebuilt it, I continued to play with it with the broken A-arm for like 2 weeks, because I didn't even get the A-arms in. And I still had fun with it with a broken A-arm, so it's pretty crazy. GPM and Hot Racing are good. We sell a lot of Hot Racing. Yeah, I like both of those brands. I tend to go towards GPM more, but I've gotten a lot of Hot Racing stuff on used cars that I've bought. First time I heard a review like that, good to know. Cyber Builds, were you talking about the Kagama? Because that thing was trash, bro. I'm telling you, it's the worst one I've ever played with. Yes, you'll see more Arma videos coming out soon. We have a lot of those films. If you launch an XO1 through the air, I'll piss myself. You might see that, bud. We got some funny things planned with it here. Hello, I know you don't know me, but I live up here by Lake Tacoma. My friend sold you the Traxxas sprint car. Thank you. That's another thing. That's at Byron's house, so you guys have not seen our second sprint car that we picked up. So we got some things planned for that one and the old one as well. So nice to meet you, Mr. RC Adventures. Off-road XO1. Yes, we have some things planned for it. Sledge for the win. There you go, Nick. I mean, I'm not bashing on the Sledge. I love this thing. It's unlike anything else. And you guys haven't seen a lot of this on the channel because basically Byron traded somebody for it. And it was in pieces. So I elected to trade him that Rustler. And basically a little bit of cash and all the parts. You know, I paid for all those parts to fix this car. So I pretty much put this car back together myself. I got some, what do you call that, a Treel motor, or Treel gear mount, whatever that thing is there. How to buy a servo. This GPM crap came on here, this, what do you even call it, the battery hold down. Hate that stuff. I'd rather just have the stock one.